making sure YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, and TikTok are receiving everything.
Hey Tristan, welcome back.
This month, let's make it super easy. Started doing what we're doing.
Let's start with this. What are you focusing on for 2023 when it comes to social media?
I'm focusing on the system around the game right now, making sure our distribution strategy for our content going out is seamless, making sure that the agents on our team have access and the know-how to not only our videographer, but our editors, and for myself personally, putting myself in places where it's my highest and best use. And I think as real estate agents, we always just think we got to do the trend on Reels or TikTok, but there's nothing on the landing page. There's no remarketing ads, videos that follow them. There's no video that goes out in your action plan. There's nothing that goes out during your transaction. There's no, something post-close checking in. We focus so much time on that beginning, and so have I for so long. So it's 2023 has been, and 2022 has been about just bolstering the systems around our content and making sure we're where we need, not just at the beginning.
All right. And are you focusing on one social outlet more than the other, or is it going all in on all equally? What does that look like?
I put a lot of bread into the baskets of Facebook, Meta, and Google, mainly because they kind of have their hands in multiple pots. Because with Google, I can do Google PPC, I could do display network, I could also show up in your Gmail, I can also make a YouTube video. Then on Facebook, I also have control over Instagram. There's a few different ways they show ads, stories, videos, posts. So just between those two, those were normally run. I do run some TikTok ads, and that runs just like Facebook.
I like that a lot. I am watching you jump in deeper onto Facebook, which is cool to see too.
Getting a little bit more there on Facebook, yeah. And it's been getting a lot of organic reach, more so than normal.
Right.
Like the last 6-8 months, really, it's been consistent.
All right. I like that, man. And when it comes to short videos, are you throwing those onto YouTube Shorts as well? What's the plan there?
All right. So with the short form videos, this is where we're really kicking it up a notch. We've been doing that distribution now last 6 to 8 months, really been locking in. When something goes on the one platform, it's going on to all of them.
Okay.
We have it set up, and it's not super difficult, to where when we post a video, it goes ahead and downloads into a Google Drive without the logo. And then our VAs are able to take them in and redistribute them out to our YouTube Short, which I think is extremely important. We have templates around those, make sure the caption, description, contact information, all the, everything has to go through our approval, but making sure YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, and TikTok are receiving everything. Facebook Reels have been going crazy too.
What is your, when you guys, because obviously, you mentioned in the beginning a videographer, and I think that for a lot of people is what is going to be that barrier for them to say, yeah, there's no way, I can't afford that, I can't get into that game. But at the same token, anybody who follows you knows that, you're really known for these videos, like, and you're passionate.
That's exactly what I do as well. Yeah.
Well, actually, I think you're doing it with your thumb, but that's what it feels like, right? I love them. I mean, they're very engaging. But talk a little bit more about that kind of the difference between how can I be creating and be as, have such a pulverizing and powerful personality, and not have to pay and have an entire staff to create a bunch of content.
Batching would be the first thing. It's a very boring thing to say. Shoot it consistently at the same time. Get the candle lit, put on the outfit, have your 5 to 6 ideas in front of you, and shoot a good amount at the same time. Like, no one sits down and makes one call, right?
Oh.
At a showing tour, you don't just go to one home. Shoot 5, 6, 7 pieces of content. Shoot a good amount so that you don't have the pressure that just it's like, you haven't created any content today, Greg. You can't do anything. You're stupid. You're not successful. You're going to die, because we overdo it in our brain. But if we just take the opportunity to schedule in like 3 things. When I was making content on my own, I had 3 things in my schedule. I had time for creation, I had time for editing, and I actually had time for learning. Like, whether it was learning an editing style or something like that, or actually just like scrolling. with the conscious thought of what do I like? What do I not like? What grabs my attention? What's not? What's trending? What's not? Why they do it this way? Like looking at the viral videos. Why are they viral? Really dissecting them. And those were like the main things that helped me to and like you said, Jeff, most all my stuff on TikTok is shot with my thumb in my hand. You're absolutely right. But the focus on it right now, especially with short form, guys, is there's so many people who really want to hear about the real estate market. There's a lot of people out there that actually want to hear about homes.
All right. So how do you figure? Because I also hear the opposite, right? By the way, I agree. I agree with you.
Yeah, I haven't seen a time in the time I've been adulting. I have not seen a time where more adults, especially my age, care about what's going on, or at least have a gauge of what's going on. They know mortgage interest rates are high. They know inflation's going on. And there's so many different voices. Like Martin, why are videos going viral? Because I'm talking about subjects that have viral attention. I don't have to be viral. I just have to bring the message in a viral way. You know, I take what's being watched. And right now you go any day and search up something around the real estate market. There's hundreds of articles, all these different places. And so in the short form world, all you need to do is gain their first 5 to 7 seconds of attention to hook them in. You do something, and my page, that's pretty much all I try to do. Gain the attention with something that's provoking in the educational realm, and they'll sit and listen. And this is like the first time, like the last 5 to 6 months, that I've seen more real estate educational videos go viral.